What does a professional tennis player do in a day? I really wonder, like, what? Welcome back to my channel. This is Akila James coming to you with another tennis video. Today, I want to talk to you about what a professional tennis player does in a day. So many of you don't really know. What is a professional tennis player even? It's a tennis player who gets paid for playing tennis. Oh yes, we have not all been there, but some of us have had the opportunity to have this. Some of us is in this room right now, in these 4 square walls. Yup, you're looking at her. Me. Now, many of you know that I have changed my journey. I am now a tennis coach and I am no longer a tennis player anymore. I would say I do play tennis still, but I am not competing. I'm not traveling around the world to compete. But your girl is still in the tennis field because I love tennis. And because I've done it, I feel like I can always help you to get to your goals, and I can always share my experiences with you. I started playing tennis, professional tennis, in 2016. My first pro tournament was in Egypt. It was in Sharm el Sheikh. I don't know if you guys ever been there, but it is so nice. It is so beautiful. Very nice resort. And then I stopped in 2022. Yep, this very year I stopped and I have taken on a new path, which again, I'm very pleased with. During my journey, I've played many tournaments across the globe. I've played in Africa, I've played in Asia, I've played in Australia, I've played in North America, South America, Europe. I have visited many countries. But in a typical day, what do we do? What do tennis players do? What do professional tennis players do? Day in life in a professional tennis player's life is number 1. You need to get adequate sleep. You need to be sleeping many hours of the day because sleep is the best thing to recovery. Whether you're playing for 5 hours in a day, 6 hours in a day, you need rest. You need to be able to recuperate and recover. If you are not recovering properly, it's probably because you're not well rested. So make sure you're getting at least 9 hours of rest, especially when you're in a different place. So sometimes when I'm in another time zone, let's say for instance, I went to Israel, 12 hours behind of me. I have to make sure I'm staying up so I'm not jet lagged. I can't go to bed as soon as I get there, even though I'm tired. Even when I went to Australia, because I want to keep my body up as long as possible so that I can sleep the best and I can sleep the longest and sleep the deepest so that my muscles can recover and my tissues can recover. After you wake up in our lives, what do? You eat, okay? You eat. You need to have good breakfast. You need to have good food. So I would typically eat eggs, scrambled eggs, or turkey bacon, or turkey sausages, avocado toast, vegetables. Sometimes I even have a salad for breakfast, oatmeal, overnight oats. Sometimes I have banana pancake. I would also have tea. If I do want to drink coffee, which I don't drink coffee in the middle of a tournament. If it's an off day, I would have it, or in my normal day, like in practice, I'll have it, but I won't do it for a tournament. After I had my breakfast, I would have a pre-hydration drink right before I go to the gym. Yes, I would go to the gym early in the morning to get this workout in. I would typically do different exercises depending on the day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be lifting, Tuesday, Thursday would be conditioning, and Saturday would be a combo. It really just depends, but I'll get through a nice session in the gym. I will foam roll. I would use the Theragun, do a lot of stretches. I do a lot of dancing. I do a lot of singing. This is the time where I just get stronger in the gym because the gym helps you with being physically fit to prepare you for your matches. You're going to be playing matches after matches after matches, and you have to be able to recover fast, and the gym will help you with all of that. So the gym is definitely necessary. Whether you have a gym in your house, you go to a physical gym, or you have a trainer, it doesn't matter. Just get there. Get physically fit. After I get physically fit, I will sit down and watch a few highlights of different matches, or I would watch a few clips of motivational athletes, like a boxer, a runner, an Olympian, an old match of Agassi, or old match of Serena, or old match of Rafa, or a new match of Rafa. It would definitely prepare me physically and mentally to get in tune with winning mindset, and I would just always want to keep that mindset going. Looking at those highlights and looking at tennis players, seeing their combinations that they use a lot of crosses. They only change direction if they have like a clear winner, or not winner, but they only change direction if they have created that opening for themselves. They're not overhitting the ball. Like, I look for things like that. Their momentum coming forward and me taking some of those tips and tricks. I look at different patterns they do after their points Do they walk to the back of the fence to collect themselves, to collect their thoughts? How are they when they're losing? How are they when they're winning? Just basically playing how you want to play on the court, even if you don't see the result that you want. So I love to look at motivational movies, highlights of tennis players, and it really gets me going. So for me, that was a big thing, and I love that. Right after I do that, I head to the tennis courts. I either drive there or I run there sometimes, but considering I hit the gym already, I'm probably going to drive there. I'll do drills in the beginning. Sometimes I have days where I'm playing 5 hours and I'm like breaking it up. I would go to the tennis court and practice, and I'll be working on all kinds of things. And then I always practice my serve, because serve is the first thing to go, especially I feel like with women's tennis, serves are the first thing to go. So you always have to work on it. You always have to practice it. I'll put up my targets, I'll make balls, and I'll go for first serves, go for second serves, go for kicks, and I really want to get that going. So I have a really good practice most days. Even if I don't feel like my practice went as well as I wanted, I still always feel it's a good practice because I'm getting better each and every time. After I finish that, I go back home and get something to eat, because you girl might be starving. Okay, so my lunch is usually like a big one. I like to get a good lunch. So I would have grains, sweet potatoes, I would have chicken, veggies, fish, because I love fish. I would do like saltfish, I would do salmon, shrimp too sometimes. Mostly I stick to rice, pastas. I would do something kind of heavy to kind of replenish what was lost. So I definitely do carbs, and I do protein, and I do veggies. I do it all. I do fiber. I do it all. I do it all. So it depends on the day, but I would typically definitely eat lunch. During my time of eating lunch, I'm probably gonna be on TikTok. I'm probably gonna be on Instagram Reels, because this is my downtime and I'm chilling. This is like lunchtime, you know. I'm enjoying myself, really. Then after lunch, I would either see a physio or I go to masseuse. I don't go to the masseuse every week. Sometimes I go twice a month. Sometimes I go once a week. It depends on my body. Sometimes I like to roll out, but I have everything I need. If I want extra attention, I would do that, and it's good. I go get a massage, and it'll be like for 2 hours or an hour and a half. A sports massage or a doctor that's a masseuse that actually knows my body. Well, I have my own people. If I'm at a tournament or something, I might go to the pool to kind of relax my muscles. After I have massaged and done that, I'll have a quick snack. So this snack can be anything. It can be like a smoothie. It could be like 8 ounces, 16 ounces. It could be a bar, a rice cake, bread, and honey. I used to love that all the time. I would have that. I'll have a small snack, and then I'll go back to the tennis court and play matches. I would go and play sets and sets and sets and sets. I would serve, volley. I would just do it up. I would just do that for as long as I can, or like at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I'll do like a match. I get myself in the mindset of playing even when I'm tired, playing through anything that I have, and that really helps me for my matches. It helps me in general, and I love it. So after I finish playing, then I would definitely go home, watch a movie, stretch again, and then I would do whatever I want. I would go record a video, or I'd study or write, because I like to write a lot. It's just a huge portion of my day is tennis. But that's what made me good, right? So it was really good. So I would say I do that, unwind, relax, and don't think too much about it. Then I'll have dinner, and then that will be great. And then I usually watch YouTube videos of like Steve Harvey, or like funny ones, like the most funniest videos I can find or think of, and I enjoy my downtime. I look through my photos, I'll go back on TikTok, but I won't do it too much, because you know, on your free time and your downtime, you don't want to spend too much time just doing senseless stuff. So I usually tailor it to things. So it would have to be like some motivational, some foolishness, some dancing, some foolishness. So I usually do that, and that is the rest of my day. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to talk to me in my community. Keep watching these videos all the way through, and I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you.